For this video, we're going to talk about quantitative forecasting techniques, real brief description of them, and then talk about some of the different categories of quantitative methods that are out there. So, as a category, quantitative techniques use data and mathematical formulas to make the forecast. And so they're typically used when the forecasting desire is that data is available and data is in fact available. So if that's the case, then the impact is typically you're using the correct set of techniques. Now, there's a couple categories out there for forecasting. There's time series and decomposition, time series analysis, and associative techniques. So let me describe the three for you. Time series decompositions are like level, trend, seasonality, random variation. So decomposition is a technique where you need to work with multiple forecasting techniques that are stacked together. You need them to take them apart to forecast, which is decomposing, taking apart, and then you forecast, and then you finally put the forecasting elements back together, which is recomposition to create the new aggregate forecast. Time series analysis, some examples include moving average, weighted moving average, exponential smoothing. So again, these are forecasting techniques where we utilize past data only, forward-looking data only, or some combination of both to make our predictions. Associative techniques would, for example, be linear regression, leading indicators. These are forecasting techniques where you utilize the comparison of two variables that have a reasonably strong to strong correlation to make future predictions of the dependent variable based on the independent variable. So for example, the one we use in the material often is looking at the number of housing starts is an indicator of how much we're going to have in roofing sales if we're a roofing company. So one variable, the independent variable, can be used to predict the dependent variable.